Hello and welcome back to Financial Flagship. My name is Alex and I hope all of you had a great trading week so far. In this video we're gonna go through all the analysis for the upcoming week on the Forex and commodity market. Also, keep watching till the end as you may be interested in the latest cryptocurrency news and trends. Let's start off with Euro USD. In our past analysis we correctly forecasted that Euro USD will start a bullish move that will reach the orange trend line. For this week we're expecting two scenarios. First, it will either consolidate above or underneath the trend line and it will reach the resistance. And the second is that we are expecting a price depreciation and break the $1.17 low. We incline towards the second outcome, but keep in mind that the pair could be affected by Friday's NFP data, and we would advise caution in the coming week. Moving on to Pound USD. Last week our forecast came true as the British pound started a strong bullish move that reached our resistance target. In the coming week we expect the bulls to slow down and enter a corrective phase that will be the trigger for another bullish impulse. Keep an eye on Thursday's Bank of England's interest rate decision as it may heavily impact the pair. For dollar yen, in our previous outlook we were expecting the pair to reach a new yearly high. Instead, the price dropped correctively and at this moment in time is not giving any signs of reversal. For next week, we expect the price to continue dropping until it will reach the support area highlighted on the chart. Let's hop on to Aussie USD. Last week, we expected the Australian dollar to reach the orange trend line. The price didn't reach our target as the price ranged the entire week. In the coming week, we anticipate the price to break the low one more time and start a reversal that could push the price towards the resistance area. This move could be triggered by Tuesday's RBA's interest rate decision and possibly a hawkish statement. Let's move on to USD CAD. In our previous forecast, we correctly anticipated that USD CAD will drop towards the support area. For this week, we expect the price to lose a bit more momentum and reverse, anticipating a resistance breakout. Keep an eye on Friday's NFP data as well as the unemployment news coming out from Canada. This may heavily impact the pair and cause some great volatility, so trade with care. Guys, if you ever want to track our weekly analysis, head over to our website, choose the market that you're interested in from Forex, commodities, stock market, crypto, and select the analysis week that you prefer. After that, just by clicking this button here, you can verify how our analysis is performing for every pair that we are researching. This will take you to our TradingView profile, where every analysis is recorded in real time. Also, if you're interested in educational materials, follow us on TradingView and stay up to date with the latest technical and fundamental trends. Okay, now let's head back to our charts and see how did gold performed last week. In our previous forecast, we correctly anticipated gold to make another attempt and break the resistance area. In the coming week, we are expecting gold to make a fake breakout, trapping some buyers, before ending the correction cycle with a bearish move that has the potential to break the support area. Moving on to silver. In our previous analysis, we forecasted that the price will drop towards the support. Immediately after, it made a strong bullish impulse. In the coming week, we foresee the price to enter a bigger consolidation phase that has the potential to become a slow start to a bullish impulse, but that remains to be seen in the near future. Now let's have a look at US oil. Last week, we correctly forecasted that the price will start a bullish move that has the potential to make a new top. For next week, we expect the barrel price to consolidate around this area before resuming the bullish trend. Moving on to natural gas. In our last analysis, we correctly forecasted the pair to start a pullback. In the coming week, we foresee the price to make a correction before dropping again, having a great chance to reach the confluence created by the support level and the trend line. Let's head over to copper. Copper respected our previous forecast as the price gained bullish momentum. In the coming days, we anticipate the price to drop towards the first support area, followed by a reversal that is expected to break the top again. Now let's head over to the crypto market and start off with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is expected to achieve a market valuation of up to $200 trillion, according to Dan Held, Director of Growth Marketing at crypto exchange Kraken. Bitcoin would be valued at roughly $9.5 million per token in this scenario. Speaking on Kitco News, Held asked host David Lin to suspend his disbelief over a 200 trillion Bitcoin market cap by saying he should consider the total addressable market of store of value assets. He went on to mention other store of value assets such as gold, fiat money, sovereign debt, and real estate, which had a market valuation of $200 trillion. In some sense, they're all inherently weaker than Bitcoin as a store of wealth, he says. Technically, in the last week's report, we mentioned the price testing the resistance area at $30,000. We were right, but the price didn't stop there. It pushed higher and reached the $39,000 in the first phase of the move. Now, the price is at the resistance area at 42 and 43,000, and it looks like it is in a correction phase. For now, the price action has a higher probability of breaking to the upside after the consolidation that takes place in the red channel marked on the chart. We can see a move to the lower bound of the red channel, or even the support area, before resuming the uptrend. Let's move on to XRP. Ripple, a payment solution provider, announced the opening of a new corridor between Japan and the Philippines. This is the first time the firm has offered on-demand liquidity, a payment system based on the XRP token, in Japan. According to Ripple, the corridor was established in partnership with SBI Remit, one of the country's most popular money transfer providers, and Coins.ph, the Philippines' largest mobile wallet. The payment solution will link the wallet to the SBI VC trade on RippleNet digital exchange platform. Technically, Ripple made the up move that we were expecting in last week's report. Now the price finds itself at the small resistance area marked on the chart. The price action indicates that a correction is underway that has a higher probability of breaking to the upside. On Ethereum, the hashing power securing the world's two largest blockchain is on track of a slow recovery, as some Chinese miners have gradually completed their relocation after the crackdown. Although China's initial crackdown comment specifically said it was about Bitcoin mining, the shutdown orders that were eventually handed down locally also affected the mining farms that house graphic cards and ASIC miners securing the Ethereum network. That situation sparked Ethereum miners to dump their used GPUs on the second-hand marketplace. Similarly, the hash rate on Ethereum also took a hit by over 20% after China's crackdown orders, but has steadily recovered to above 500 terahashes per second. From a technical standpoint, Ethereum behaved as we forecasted in our last technical report. It made a bullish move that reached the 2.3-2.4 thousand area. Now the price finds itself at the small resistance area marked on the chart, and it is preparing for the next move to the upside. If we take into account that we are in a big weekly downtrend, a retest of the support area has always a probability of happening, but we think it is much lower now. Moving on to Litecoin. Altcoins have started to move in the right direction as the market has built up on the recent bullish momentum. Litecoin has been one of the surprise inclusion, which was facilitated growth from an on-chain perspective. Data suggests that Litecoin's 24-hour active addresses are currently witnessing all-time high levels for 2021. The rate of active addresses are higher than January-February 2021. Similarly, addresses holding Litecoin between 1,000 and 100,000 also raised their holdings by 270,000 Litecoin, which is currently valued at $28.5 million. It is a massive accumulation of data, which is suggestive that Litecoin holders are holding out for a bullish promise with the altcoin. Technically, we see that Litecoin price action is making a correction that has a higher probability of breaking to the upside. The price can reach the lower bound of the red channel marked on the chart before continuing to the upside. If we take into account that we are in a big weekly downtrend, a retest of the support has always a probability of happening, but we think it is much lower now. Our coin of the week is Cake. PancakeSwap is an automated market maker, a decentralized finance application that allows users to exchange tokens, providing liquidity via farming and earning fees in return. It is a decentralized exchange for trading BEP20 tokens on Binance Smart Chain that debuted in September 2020. Users of PancakeSwap trade against a liquidity pool using an automated market maker mechanism. Users deposit cash into these pools in exchange for liquidity provider tokens, which are used to fill the pools. These tokens can later be used to reclaim their share of the pool, as well as a portion of the trading fees. These LP tokens are known as flip. Technically, the PancakeSwap chart has a similar pattern with the bigger market cap cryptocurrencies. On the 4-hour time frame, we see a consolidation in the making that has a higher probability of going to the upside. If the blue trend line is broken sharply with a decisive candle and a consolidation occurs after that, we should take into consideration a retest of the support area. And that should be all for this week. If you guys found this video helpful, we will be grateful if you hit that like button below, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. See all of you next Saturday. I wish all of you a profitable trading week, and until then, trade with care, and thanks for watching.